Okay, looks like our stream is live. Welcome to the show. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Congratulations, Troy Rocky. It's been a wonderful day. I hope you have fun with your Bitcoin. It is already on the way right now. Currently, it should be there very shortly, maybe within 30 minutes. Today, we are going to be talking about some of the changes that I made to my portfolio. Remember, this is not investing advice, but if you like what I do and feel like copying it, that's fine. We're going to be talking about various changes I've made according to how the competition is going at the moment. Let's go and switch it up. Alright, so what's happened recently is a lot of these sites are getting extremely competitive. And what I mean by these sites is these are sites that you can use to generate income based on your cryptocurrency. So a lot of the old classics are still there, with just a little bit difference in some of the charts that I've made in my previous episodes. I still believe that the best free platforms are Free Bitcoin and Hive. You can make money on those sites without any investment whatsoever. You just get started and start making your money. I usually put links in the description for the show. So if you're interested, please click on those, support the channel, and maybe make some money for yourself. Free Bitcoin is again free, but if you actually invest with them, they give you 4% a year, so that's why I really like them. Celsius, Nexo, and BlockFi all offer a decent rate without having to buy your way into their platform, so that's one reason why I really enjoy them. And of course, you know, if a hole is burning in my pocket, the ones to go to are all of these here: Nexo, Celsius Network, BlockFi, and Crypto.com. Currently, after checking the rates and what you can possibly get, this is what I found for myself: is that free Bitcoin, you need around 9 to 10,000 to get $1 a day, and it starts to rise slowly with the higher cap coins like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. They tend to be hovering around 5 or 6%, with the highest being Crypto.com at about 6.5%. So to make $1 a day, an investment that I would have to put in would be somewhere between $7,300 and $5,000 or so dollars. When it comes to stable coins, those tend to be at the upper end. So these are coins that are based on the dollar, the pound, and any other major currency you can think of. On these popular platforms, I can make around 8 to 12% a year. Some of them require a lock-in, and some of them require purchasing into their platform. However, BlockFi is solid around 8%, 8.5%, I believe. Nexo is 10 when you buy their coin. Celsius is around 11. They're all the way up to, I believe, 13, but you can't be a U.S. citizen and get that rate. And Crypto.com is 12 with their 3-month lock-in. Just kind of reiterating some of the rate bonuses. If you just want to deposit and not have to purchase a coin, the best ones are freebitcoin.com, Celsius Network, and BlockFi. But if you are looking for a better rate, what I do is I would invest in Nexo and Crypto.com. That's what I've done to get their rates. They're a little bit different, with Nexo requiring 10% of your deposit in order to get the higher rate, and Crypto.com requiring you to purchase into their debit cards in order for you to get their best rate. When it comes to payout and lock-in periods, for me, it really just depends on what I'm doing. If I want a daily rate, I will go for freebitcoin.com or Nexo. If I want to be paid out weekly and move that money around, I'll go to the Celsius Network or Crypto.com. But if I am okay with just a monthly rate and just forget about it, BlockFi is the best. That asterisk there showing that Crypto.com requires a 30 to 90 day lock-in for their upper tier, but as a person, you can do a flexible rate, which is their lower rate, which is more competitive with the lower end incomes. As far as cash flow, things have changed a little bit. It used to be that I consider Crypto.com the CD of the crypto world. I believe they're trying to be more competitive, so they have lowered their rates to something that they can use to support other rates. So I believe they rose their Bitcoin rate but lowered their Crypto.com coin rate from 20 to 6. And so, again, how I tend to do this is from an exchange, I send some to Free Bitcoin. Maybe I'll send some to BlockFi, Nexo, Celsius, Crypto.com. If I'm being ultra safe, I'll send it into cold storage. So that would be like a hardware wallet or a paper wallet. And every once in a while, like I did on my vacation, I'll take a dividend. So it's pretty nifty. All right. So as for local news, a lot has happened this week, as usual. I believe it was one of the companies that has just recently bought hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin has announced they're going to do it again. So everybody's really excited about that. There's a prospective stimulus again, depending on what happens post-election. I'm not counting on it. It's not a big deal to me. This isn't a political channel, so I won't go farther than that. The main key holder for OKEX, which I believe is an exchange in China, is still not found, which means that there are no withdrawals or deposits onto their exchange. Luckily for anybody who's not on their exchange, it makes their Bitcoin more valuable, which is nice. We briefly hit 14K this week, earlier in the week. I forgot which day that was. I believe it was the 30. It was either the 28th or the 31st. I forget. It's been a couple days. Pretty busy guy. And during that day, Coinbase went down. Coinbase seems to always go down when we're hitting high volume. And I think that personally, Coinbase just doesn't have their S together. They just aren't getting it. Something's wrong, or they're playing a game. Maybe they have some kind of shareholder base or whale base that they're catering to shut down at the worst time possible. I haven't seen very many other sites go down as much as they have with high volume. So obviously they have terrible management, or they're playing games. It's one of the two. As far as Bitcoin price standing on its own, we started a little bit higher today at 13,559. We're down just a little bit, not too much, nothing to worry about, nothing to write home about. As far as the week, we've been seeing higher lows this whole time. We're definitely on an uptrend right now. You can just make like an invisible line doing this for the whole week. When you zoom out, we look even better. Just keep zooming out. It just looks better and better. Remember that a longer time frame means a stronger movement. So let's go all the way out. So this is an uptrend going back 12 years. Remember, we just had Bitcoin's birthday. Happy birthday, Bitcoin, on Halloween. It's poetic justice that the white paper for Bitcoin was released on Halloween. They're trying to scare people. It's good. China testing their new stablecoin right now. Remember, because they are basically an oligarchy or dictatorship, they can force everybody to use their coin. Some of the hash rate for Bitcoin is just a little bit lower. That just has to do, I believe, with weather and it affecting certain sites. That's why Bitcoin is decentralized, so if one gets taken out, not a big issue. And we're still waiting on Ethereum 2.0. And I'm sure they'll keep lying. I believe recently they said that January they'll be rolling out some of the first products for Ethereum 2.0, but we'll see what happens. They always, how long can you keep a fool entertained? The good news for them is that people are wrapping their Bitcoin in Ethereum, which makes it more relevant than it would otherwise be. Good for them. They just need to kind of get it together. Other than that, that's basically the news for the week. I'm feeling good about the crypto space. I'm in profit. Life is good. And we'll see what happens as we roll into 2021. I'm going to still accumulate. Not FOMO in. I think it's too late if you wanted to get in before the train. But, it's never too late to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. Dollar cost average in. Ride the highs and the lows and just hodl. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day, being safe out there, not taking too many risks, and just having a good day. Be well, guys. See you next time.